What's going on, YouTube? I'm pissed off. USA just lost to Belgium 2-1. Great game. Uh, Tim Howard is a fucking beast. And this is vlog number 5, and this is my grandfather's old hat. This hat is pretty cool. My grandfather spent most of his life in Atlanta, Georgia, and he went to the University of Alabama, and he's passed away now. He ended up spending his whole time or a lot of his life in Atlanta, where my mom grew up with him, obviously. And he ended up, when he retired, he moved to Mobile, Alabama. But he went to the University of Alabama. And when he passed away, this is one of the things I got from him, which doesn't look good on me because, well, it's kind of old and doesn't fit me. But here's what's cool about it. Look inside there. When he was at the University of Alabama, he must have picked this up. This is a very, very old hat. If I had to estimate, it was probably made in the 30s or 40s. Anyway, I'm not going to wear it. I just keep it around. So anyway, like I said, vlog number 5. Last night, I recorded, or I DVR'd, a C-SPAN thing. It's 3 hours and 4 minutes, and it was a kind of an e-cigarette discussion. They did for like the first hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, which I fast forwarded through because I'd already seen it. They had the one where they basically railroaded the Enjoy and Blue Cigarette CEOs about advertising to kids and so forth. The one that led to basically, I think it was Blue taking, what's her name? The blonde, Jenny McCarthy. Ended up taking her off of their marketing campaign altogether. So anyway, they showed that. Then they brought an AP reporter that covers the food or the tobacco industry, tobacco regulations, so forth. And they talked to him. They took calls from both people that oppose e-cigarettes and people that gave their testimony about e-cigarettes, which is kind of lame. I didn't really think they got a good sampling of callers from actual e-cigarette smokers. Or I'd say 50% of the callers were people saying, I don't believe e-cigarettes should be allowed. There's kids going by these stores and they're marketing these flavors to kids and blah blah blah. Bull fucking shit. I love bubblegum fucking vape. Excuse my language, but fuck you. I wouldn't have been able to quit if it wasn't for flavors. So stop whining about fucking flavors. They're not marketed to kids. They're marketed to people like me that are able to quit smoking by vaping. If I had to smoke a nasty ass cigarette flavored vape all day, I would still be fucking smoking cigarettes. Strawberry cream. If I didn't have strawberry cream, I would be smoking a cigarette right now. I ain't gonna lie. So anyway, that's what I want to complain about. If you happen to catch this video, let me know. Would you be able to quit smoking if you were a previous smoker, which I think most of us are? Would you have been able to quit without having flavored e-liquids? I don't think so. I mean, if they knock it down to just boring, tobacco and menthol flavors, this industry is fucked. Basically, that's it. We're fucked. So anyway, congratulations to USA despite losing 2-1 to Belgium just a few minutes ago. That was a hell of a game. Pretty much carried by Tim Howard. I think he had 18 saves, which is either a record or just short of a record for World Cup. It was amazing. I mean, he let 2 goals go by late in the game, but I don't fault him. I mean, he played his ass off. Props to him. So anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. I'm working on the review of this. That is one thing I did want to mention. I have had 3 times that I've actually charged up the 18350 battery. I ordered some 18500 batteries, and if you didn't know, and I'll mention it in the review, you cannot use an 18650 battery with the 134 mini. There's 2 tubes, and if you watch one of the videos I put up the other day, at first look, you got this 18350 tube, and then you got an 18500 tube that comes with, and that's it. So you're not going to do an 18650 unless you find some way to modify the shit out of it. But anyway, so I got 3 hours and 5 minutes and about 2.5 mil of fluid out of this X1 tank on the first full charge, which is not too shabby. And of course, you can't fault the device. The device has, I mean, it has little to do with, you know, where we got to worry about the battery. And this battery that I'm using is a 800 milliamp hour 18350 battery, 3.7 volts. So the 18500 battery, this that I've got coming in, are 1100 milliamp hours. So they should give me a little more life, but you know, they're going to give me about that much more too. So I kind of like, I mean, look at that. Oops, where am I at? There I am. This isn't a bro fist for Rich. This is me basically covering the device up with my hands. So if I had a smaller tank on the top or a small drip RDA, this would be pretty short. So anyway, still in that, I'm still using this new liquid I told you about the other day, Cyber E-Liquids Cyborg Plasma, which is decent, but it's no Space Jam Pluto. It's got more, I taste more of a strawberry or more of a menthol with this than I do the I said strawberry, watermelon. I taste more of the menthol than the watermelon with this one. With the Pluto, I taste the watermelon with a hint of menthol. So it's not bad. It's just not Pluto. So, and in here, I've got my strawberry cream from Down Home Vaping. Good stuff. Anyway, this has been vlog number 5, and this will probably be the last time I use my hands to show you what vlog, because I don't feel like putting all my stuff down and using 2 hands. So anyway, thanks for watching, and good job, USA. Good try. It didn't happen, so oops, wow. Anyway, vlog number 5, Chris from myVaporSite.com signing off. Take care.